Hey Logan, this is another solving triangle problem. So we're going to solve triangle acute, AQT. We need to find three angles, three sides, and we start off with writing down the three angles, angle A, angle Q, and angle T. So if we can solve for all those angles right there, and side A, side Q, and side T, that would solve the triangle for us. And I notice on this triangle, I have three of the sides. So the three sides that I have, that right there is side A. So we're going to write down that side A is 3.8. We also have this side here, which is opposite to angle T. That makes it side T, which is 5.9. So we're going to say side T is 5.9. And we have this side opposite to Q, which makes it side Q, 6.8. All right, so this right here, we have all three sides, but none of the angles. This is a side scenario. I would say it's a really good candidate for law of cosine. Now, the way of law of cosine works is it's really up to you on which angle you're going to solve for. Me personally, I always solve for the biggest angle. That means it's the angle opposite to the biggest side. In the test, I'll probably tell you which one I think you should solve for first. I'll say solve for this angle and then solve for everything else after, or solve for this side. So I'll always give you the first step or the first thing I want you to solve for, and then you have to go from there. So I'm going to solve for Q right now using law of cosine side scenario. And the way it works is we would write cosine of angle Q is equal to the two sides next to Q. So this side here and this side here, the ones that make up angle Q, we're going to square those. So it's going to be 5/9 squared plus 3/8 squared minus the side opposite to Q, which is 6/8. So we're going to go 6/8 squared over, and then 2 of the adjacent sides multiplied together, 5/9 and 3.8. And then we just plug that in our calculator. So we're going to throw that big monstrosity in our calculator. We got 5,93868. So that's all I have to remember, 5,93868. So we're going to go 5/9 squared plus 3/8 squared minus 6.8 squared. Now, I feel like I may have messed something up, so I'm going to just double check my numbers. 5,93868. All right, cool. We're good. So going back to that guy right there, on the bottom, we're going to go 2 times 5/9 times 3/8, and we get 0.0671. 0.0671. So we're going to say cosine of Q is 0.0671. And then now we need to solve for angle Q, because this is not Q, this is cosine of Q. So we're going to take cosine, we're going to move it over there, and when you move it over there, you're going to have to take cosine inverse. So we get Q is equal to cosine inverse of 0.0671. Throw that in our calculator. So we're going to go cosine inverse of 0.0671. I'm going to double check, make sure, yeah, we need to click over to degrees, and we get an 86.2 degree angle. So we just found out that angle Q is let's go double check one more time, is 86.2, 86.2 degrees. So Q is 86.2. All right, now, this is good news to us. We have just unlocked an angle, which allows us to now use law of sine. The whole purpose of law of cosine is to unlock an opposite pair, like double Q's or double A's or double T's. We unlock double Q's, so now we can solve for either A or T. It's up to you. It really doesn't matter. I'm going to go ahead and solve for A on this one here. So we're going to say that the sine of, so we're going to do law of sine on that. Sine of 86.2 over 6.8. Right, so law of sine says sine of any angle, 86.2, over its opposite side, 6.8, will always equal the sine of any other angle in that triangle over its opposite side. So we're going to go sine of angle A over 3.8. So we are solving for the A opposite pair. All right, so we're going to throw sine of 86.2 into the calculator over 6.8. So sine of 86.2. So we're going to say sine of 86.2 over 6.8 over 6.8. And that comes out to 1467. 1467. So we're going to write 0.1467 is equal to sine A over 3.8. All right, so what we're going to do from there is we're going to cross multiply, and that's going to be 38 times 1467. So we just got to remember that. 38 times 1467, 38 times 0.1467 comes out to 5575. 5575. So we have 0.5575 is equal to sine A. But we're solving for A, not for sine A. So we're going to take that sine, we're going to move it over there, making it inverse. So we're going to go sine inverse of 0.5575, and that is what A is. So we're going to take out Desmos, plug that in, and find out what we get. So we're going to go sine inverse of 0.5575, and we get 33.9 degrees. So we get 33.9. All right, this is angle A. So in our triangle, take a look at that, 33.9. Let's bring this down. So we're going to go 33.9, right? So we got 33.9, and now this unlocks a whole bunch of stuff, because now we know two of the angles, and the third angle always is going to add up to 180. So we're going to add A and Q, right? So we're going to go 33.9, 33.9 plus 86.2, right? Carry, 0 carry. We get 120.1, and we're going to take that away from 180, and that gives us 59.9 degrees. And we have now solved the entire triangle using law of cosine, followed by law of sine, and finally ending it off with the angle sum theorem. If you have any questions, hit me up.